Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. In the last class I was explaining about the prepositions, about how to use, when to use with a good example. I hope you guys followed those videos. In extension to that, today's class I am explaining about the prepositions with clear some more examples. So let's get started. Here I have taken few examples. So I want you to choose what is the correct prepositions comes in this blank. So let's get started in doing that. So the first example here we have is, when did you arrive blank London? So what preposition I have to choose in between this, in or on? So the preposition here we have to choose is in. When did you arrive in London? Why to choose in? Because London is a city where we don't know the correct location. In that situation, in that case, I'm using the preposition in. Coming to the country, city or state or whatever the location, in a huge location. So if we don't know the particular place in that particular location, in that cases I'm going to use the preposition in. So coming to the word arrive, I am using the example with arrive. Arrive in cities, like arrive in London, arrive in country, in the state. So in such cases, I am going to use the preposition in. Where in London, the particular location is given at particular hotel. So particular location. In that case, I am using the preposition at coffee shop, at tea point, at that place, particular place. In that case, I am using the preposition at, and particular time is given on that particular time. So I am using the preposition on. So in this case, I am using the preposition in. When did you arrive in London? The next example, I will call her blank next week. Here the preposition in or no preposition. This indicates no preposition. What preposition I have to use here? I will call her next week. I have to use no preposition here, because for the sentence followed with the next or last, every, each, for these kind of words I have to use no preposition here. Why? Because this is defaultly set like that. So there is no proper explanation in that case. So I need to use no preposition. That means I don't want to use any preposition in these cases. Simply I will call her next week. I will meet her next day. I will meet every Friday. So such kind of cases I'm not using the prepositions. Here the next example, my exam is blank Monday. See here the particular day is given. So I am going to use the preposition on. For a particular day, for a particular date, I have given few examples in my last video. So you can have clear idea in watching that video if you want. So, but in this example, I am using here the preposition is on. My exam is on Monday. For a particular day, I am using the preposition on. The next, they live blank Main Street. The preposition I am using is on. Why on? Because this is a main street where I am having no proper address, no proper location of that address. So in that case I am using on Main Street. They live on Main Street. In cases like 14 Main Street, in that case number is particularly given for that particular street. In that case I am using at Main Street. The proper address is located, so then I am using the preposition at. If the particular address is not given, in such cases I am using the preposition simply on. They live on Main Street. The next example, I have worked here blank 3 years. The preposition we have to use here is for. Why? Because for is a period of time. How much time I am taking here is 3 years. So I am using the preposition here is for. For is for period of time. Where I have to use since prepositions means where point of time, where particular point of time it is starting, like since 2007, since 1947, since 2021. In this case I'm going to use the preposition since. But here I have worked here for 3 years. There is a countable number here, a particular number here I am having. In that case I am simply using the preposition for. And the next one, blank the concert, it started raining. What preposition I'm going to use here? Either during or while. I'm here using during. Why? Because during plus noun. Here the noun is concert. So when the concert is followed by during the concert it started raining. Why not I'm using while here? Because when I use while, that must be followed by clause. Clause like a subject plus verb. Here there is no subject and verb. The sentence is not followed by subject and verb. If the while sentence is used, while the preposition is used, then the sentence must be like, while the concert was going on, it started raining. But here there is no subject and no verb, then we are simply using the preposition during. During the concert it started raining. In such cases we have to use the preposition during. If not, subject or verb followed sentence is given. In such cases I am going to use the preposition while. But in this case simply I am using the preposition during, because during plus noun. During the concert it started raining. The next example, I read it blank the internet. So what preposition I am going to choose here? I have to choose on. Why? Because when coming to the paper, book, magazine or whatever the manual kind of things, then in that cases I am going to use the preposition in. But in coming to the internet, electronic devices like mobiles, laptops, computers, whatever the device it is, in that cases I am going to use the preposition on. Electronic devices I am going to use the preposition on. So here we are using the preposition on. I read it on the internet, on the mobile, I read it on laptop, I read it on the computer. In such cases I have to use the preposition on. If not, in a magazine or a newspaper or whatever the book it is, in such cases I have to use the preposition in. But it belongs to the electronic device. In such case I'm going to use the preposition on. I read it on the internet. The next example, we met blank the airport. So airport is a particular location here. So I am using the preposition at. So the particular location is mentioned here. So I'm using the preposition at. We met at the airport. In particular city, the particular location is given. So the airport is a particular location, the destiny. So I'm going to use the preposition at. So these are the few examples we have in using the prepositions. I hope you guys have a clear idea in understanding these prepositions. If you liked my video, please do subscribe my channel and like, share, comment. And thanks for watching. Bye bye.